is close to coming. Do I stand still or try to fight? Follow me into the sky, let's hold our breath till we die. I just wish it was for something. Follow me, we can take this city on. Follow me, this is what you're waiting for. This is what you're close to shutting. This is the turning point tonight. Follow me into the sky. I'm glad these clouds are so high. I'm not jumping off of nothing. Follow me, I can change forevermore. Follow me, this is what you're waiting for. This is what you're waiting for.
What's going on, workforce? What's happening? Bryce, what kind of mic do you see here? An F-Fine USB mic, nice. What's up, Linux? Jed. Terry. More Bryce, we got Jed again. Legendary Mike, always being legendary. Hugo, how is it going? Azura, Atlas, I don't know if you're back here with Atlas. Atlas coming in early. Coming in hot. Mike C, he's going to be asleep, but he's hopefully here working in the lurk first. Tonight we're going to be playing some Final Fantasy XI. Servers for Final Fantasy XIV going offline here in a little bit. I think about 2 hours, but we're going to be playing some 11. Hopefully we're going to get our link shell for Work To Game officially established here in the world of Vanadil as well. And Atlas is back. He's confirming his presence. Welcome back, Atlas. Glad you were here. Super early. First one, at least so far from what YouTube is telling me. You were the first here. What's up, Matthew? How's it going, man? Thanks to our 12 thumbs up on our quest for 1 million or billion, 1 to 2 trillion likes. It's going to be good times. So, if you guys are not aware, you guys can join in our Discord. Bryce has, and Sin has joined in Discord. I've got them currently in the mute force right now, but anybody's welcome. If you do not feel comfortable with talking on a live stream, that's okay too. You can come and listen live if you want. What's up, Terrell? Or Terry Dactyl, as I mispronounced your names, and we go from there. So with that, let's go ahead and get this started. Let's go ahead and do this thing. Let's go ahead and play some video games. And so, yeah, here we go. Welcome, everybody. Hopefully you can hear me right. Hopefully the music is not too loud. I'm going to be bringing in the chat. Chat can now be heard as well. If I miss any comments tonight, you just let me know. Please feel free to make sure that I say it more than once. If I miss it, I always like to kind of hang out with you guys and talk. That's what this is about. This is about community game night. I'm going to be playing 11. You guys, if you play 11, welcome to join in. If not, feel free to play whatever your own game is. It doesn't have to be together, or at least, but together we're all hanging out and hopefully having a really good Monday evening.
And just playing 14 until maintenance.
So since playing some 14 till maintenance, he was playing, or he will be going back to Octopath. One of the two. One of the games I definitely need to finish. It is on the to-do list. With that, I have made this my home. I have not made my home point. I've unlocked this home point. I've been working on the Chains of Promathia expansion because I have to clear a certain part of that so that I can continue my Rhapsodies of Anatil, which is going to open up all kinds of cool perks. If you guys are new to the world of Final Fantasy XI, it's very grind heavy, but they've definitely taken a lot and added a lot of perks to the overall game. So I'm told again the main cities have a linkshell creator, distributor, or what have you. I'm going to go ahead and go back to my hometown of Windurst, and I'm going to go to the woods, and then I'm going to Google how to create a Final Fantasy XI link shell. I think a link shell distributor is close to that spot, so I'm going to go ahead and say yes, please. I'm going to go and let myself teleport. What's up, Bobby? Bobby's hopping on. Now, like I said, I'm working on some chains. However, if we get people here on Azura who want to group up and we want to go take down some mobs, I am all game for that. We can level sync it. I just don't care. Shin, how is it going? We're going to first try to figure out how I get my link shell set up for the official Work to Game one, and we go from there. And just, yeah, if anybody is having any issues with the audio, just let me know. It's kind of hard for me. I'm not a good own self-tester. 15 thumbs up on our way to 1 billion. We're going to hit it tonight. Tonight's the night that we hit our insane number. But before we get into the insanity, let's do some Googling how to create a FFXI link shell. Let's see here. Link shell, FX Encyclopedia. Alright, so I need to, if I'm in Windurst, it looks like I need to go to Port Windurst and talk with the link shell distributor. Okay. We don't know if this is accurate, but it is. It's the best information that we've got. Oh man. So how is everybody's day going today? It's Monday. We're back from obviously the holidays of Thanksgiving. And hopefully everybody's getting adjusted. So you travel to another home point in my current region, Port Windurst. And I don't know. She's at H9. 9. Yeah. The map is the worst. I'm gonna guess probably there. Can't see where I'm pointing, so yeah, we'll go ahead and yes, please. Yes, please. It. What's up, Astaroth? Dude, I am doing, and I am on blue. How do you blue? Very carefully. The it's all about learning the spells, and that ends up constituting your build. So I haven't actually gone and hunted like, I mean, just probably the same amount of spells for blue magic, blue magic, and then I've got a few. But that's how you blue. You get hit by these abilities. I think in 11 it's you get hit, but don't quote me on it. That's why you warrior Bobby. Nice, man. Freaking bring in another warrior. 18 thumbs up. We're gonna get it tonight. We're hitting 1 billion likes. I feel it. All right, who am I looking for? Kel at the 9. So if she's not down or he's not down here, if they're not down here, I'm assuming gender. I apologize. We're gonna see where they are. Oh, I think I see him. There we go, Kel. Yes. Let's see. Do you link shell? Okay. Let's see here. Shop is closed. 12 to 20. What time is it in game? It's 1:43. Okay. Good to know. All right. Oh man. Okay. Well, that's fun. Of course, I'm on Ashura, so if you guys want to come and join in, feel free. We're going to be, this is community game night. We also have our Discord open. As long as People are cool. If we get any bad eggs, we might have to go to subscriber only. So you must have to witness the move being done. Yeah, okay. So that's how it is in 14. As they said, you just have to see it. So all I've known is I've soloed most of my spell abilities. That's how I ended up getting it. Has to use a spell you want to learn. Yep. I see here. I see Mo. Hey, what do you think of the chances are that this will be on Switch? I have felt it on PC, bringing it back. Dude, the betting man in me is not going to bet, or I don't think the chances are good. I hope I'm wrong in that feeling and that expression. Hey, they need to get rid of Play Online. The bigger question is what the plan is for mobile, because if Final Fantasy 11 mobile comes out, and it's not just mobile, like it's, like, hey, you can play it on your phone, you can play it on your Switch, you can play it on PC, you can play it on your PS4 or Xbox. That would be the best case scenario, I think, for the future of 11. I don't know if that's going to make sense, though. We have not seen or heard of a mobile. I think it's Nexion that's was essentially touted as the one who's developed it, and that's pretty much where that lives. So. Yeah, dude, I really want this on Switch. Even this version, like if they stripped out Play Online, that would be so awesome. I would lose so much productivity. It would be pretty sad. Like, maybe it's better that it doesn't, come to Switch, because I think I would probably my wife's like, you need to go to work, and be like, hold on. Like, the Switch thing is fantastic. Hugo! Oh, can I join you guys in a shirt? Yes, dude. Could join on. I don't know what level you are. I'm level 50 blue right now, so I could totally do some blue grinding. We need to find either a synced zone to go and just, like, crush it and get crazy XP, or we need to figure out a 50 zone and y'all sync to me. I don't know where would be a good area, a good spot for level 50. And Terrell is a Corsair for the win indeed. Got Ords on mobile cross-platform with PC. I think it's also at one point is that I've been ruined by Fortnite, because Fortnite, like, I have that expectation that everything should play together, and I've seen it work. Hey, Karn's here. Sweet. I believe this is the Karn I know. Let's see here, wave. So Final Fantasy 12 on Steam is probably the best version of Final Fantasy that exists, by the way. Let's see here. I'm gonna do Seek Party. Cool. That way somebody else can help kind of lead the shenanigans here. So Karn, if you want to join, if you want to invite, that'd be fantastic. Let's see, can I bow? I always like the animation. There we go. Yes. Respectfully, I kneel to thee, sir. Forgive the minor role player in me coming out and hopefully having a good time. Aaron Boham subscribed to us on YouTube. Welcome, Aaron, to the workforce. Thank you very much. I don't know if you're with us live, but regardless, I appreciate it. That's a little bit of a late notice on it. Let's see here. Zeta, or I have not actually unlocked those the home point crystals there. So where do you guys want to go? When we go to Zeta or Bosino? Bosini and Louisois, Suissois, Bossois, Bossois. Nah, I don't know. But I can't praise 12 enough. Okay, I'll invite you. Invite. Doom. Quicksand caves, baby. Old school, yeah. That's out in the Altepa Desert, right? The quicksand. Invite Killor. K-I-L-L-O-R. That is not a command. Player search. Name. K-I-L-L-O-R. K-I-L-L-O-R. I'm searching for you, buddy. Are you on to Shura? Invite Sermet. C-S-E-R-M-A-T. Ah. But it should still, like, from a search, from a name search, right? Name search. K-I-L-L-O-R. Well, then we'll look for Sermet. S-E-R-M-E-T. I'm not good at this, guys. Finding you. Are we friends yet? No friends. Okay, great. Name. Let's see here. Give me a sec. I'm squishing G Manicore. Okay. Brian, on the BG Wiki, there's a link called Fantastic XP and where to find them, and has a breakdown of the XP camps. Shin, you are my hero. Let me go check it out real quick. So, all right. BG Wiki. Fantastic EXP and where to find them. I like the name Fantastic EXP. Where to find them? Yeah. All right. Let's see what we got. Let's see how Shin has directed us. Levels 1 through 24. I'm gonna assume 50. I don't know what. Oh, killer! Yay! Okay. I see you. Can I search your name? Okay. This game is not like very user friendly. Yeah. I-L-L-O-R. Killor. No. Cannot click. Alright. Hello. I got what? Does anybody know the slash? Okay, thank you. See all kill. You are the man. Thank you very much. Killor. What is that sound?
Sorry.
Is that your bird?
That is the bird.
Howdy, birdie.
I thought that was a frog.
It was something. Alright, invite sent. See all. And then, let's see here what else we got. It was... Where's the name? I gotta scroll up. Got to scroll on up. Cernet. Close the currently open window. Alright. S-E-R-N-E-T-A.
Oh no.
Nope, not that one. That's not spelled. Did I spell it right? Sermet. Sermet. Okay. C-O-S-E-R-M-E-T. Yeah, Sermet coming in. Corsair 71. Freaking awesome. And I'm going to say invite. Sweet. I got Killor. I got Sermet. Let me know if you guys want to join in. And I'm going to find us a place. Can invite me? Kamia. Yes, I can. Absolutely. C-O-K-A-I-M-A. Kama. And we got level 10. It looks like we're going to be doing some level 10 stuff. Unless you have another job. Well, that's your rank. Never mind. You're 99 Summoner. Ha! I looked at the wrong thing. Okay. So, 25 to 50. All around the pond. And the... yeah, whatever. Alright. Let's get 50... 45. So, oh yeah. So, Bo and Swal Oblet. And 45 to 55, Eshziata. Alright, let's see, how do I get, and that's kind of, they say, worms and crawlers there. Let's go to the map of this place. How, it's been forever. What does this connect to? Have I been there? It looks like this is the, like, Promathia area, right? Looks very familiar. Maybe it's the forest. Where do you connect? This would be nice if I knew how to read at all.
I don't think I've ever found the quicksand caves.
Okay. Need a pro tip. Let's go to Ziata, because I haven't been there. I want to unlock that crystal, but what's the quick way to get there? Jester Blades. Alright. See. Oh. Jester Blades. Nope. C-O-G-E-S-T-R. Jester. Jester P-R-O. I see just her profit. Not blades. Oh, trust route? Okay, sure thing, Toasty. C. All. What was that, Toasty? Kaima. 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 Yeah, Summoner 99. That's beautiful. Invite. Alright, we got you. Oh, you're okay. Bobby's restarting. Got it. Let me know when you're back. Is a part of the Rhapsody's quest line. Then I must have. I've had to be there. Let me go to the home point here. Travel to another home point. Is that Eshmel Low? No, Kazim, and no. Quipum, Zuklum. Alright, let's just pull up the regional map. Alright. There's Sanctuary Zeta. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going. All right. Juno. That's the safe hold. Zuklum, Sabina, Quifum, Kuats, Eshma Low, next page. Transylvania Arch.
What are you looking for?
It's the something of Zeta, the Eshka Zeta, ESCHA.
You gotta find the Cufim Island teleport.
Okay, so I've been there then. I got a home point there then. No, it's in Quifum. So, but is it the area of Quifum? Eshmo.
Yeah, you gotta teleport there, and then there's like a little circle thing.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to there then. And then I'm gonna see. Maybe I got a book there. Maybe that's what I did. And I didn't get the, maybe a crystal. 999 million. And abilities. Mount up. How are there no mounts available? There we go. So is this the portal?
Yeah, it should be some kind of like black swirling.
I think this is a... I think it's behind it. Jump into the vortex. Off we go. Okay. See if this does what we needed to do.
What job you guys need?
I'm Blue Mage right now. Dude, the Rhapsodies is amazing, Jonathan. It's insane. Is this... Where am I at? Oh, good. This is it. Perfect. Okay, great. Now I just need to find a home point. What it does is it actually helps you unlock, and I don't have a map for the area, so it's probably why I didn't get a home point. So we'll figure it out. I got Killer with me. We'll level sync here once we. I guess it says that we should be farming, and there should be hopefully. Let's get a. Yeah, we definitely want a book. They say the worm and the crawler. So let's go take a look at this book. This is a register of deeds. So I don't know if this is nothing. Nothing new. Victory tallies. Okay, that's not what I was hoping for. Okay, there's the worms. Alright. Do we have a healer? I got two people here with me. And then is Jester a healer? I don't know if he's back in the game. John Remomus, yeah, the only thing we're working on is NM's camping and Twin Star. See here,
Yeah, I don't think you guys have a healer, so I'll go White Mage.
okay, that'd be great. I was like, otherwise I can, like, if I call out a trust and we get the 6th person, then we're in trouble. The
That's up to you. I can go.
I want a healer. I want to, like, and who do we got for, like, let me look at the party makeup. 'Cause we're just kind of picking people up. Here, let's see here. Remember list. Okay, we got Nin. Oh, good, Nin can tank. Corsair, Blue, White Mage, Ninja. 2 ninjas. So, we actually do have a White Mage. Kemia, so that's good. So we just need, and we got Ninja that can tank. We got 2 ninjas technically. And yeah, so if we pick up Jester, then I guess he can come really wherever he wants. Let's see here. Oh, excuse me. Keylor teleported back. I guess he's might be switching off and in. Let's see here.
I'll be there in a second.
Oh yeah, no worries. And is Jester back online? Otherwise, we'll just call that a trust. And then we'll sync.
Well, damn. Goes to show I haven't played White Mage in a while. I have no macro.
Well, we Kemia is right now is a level 76 White Mage.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, okay. Getting it all connected. Yeah, I haven't set up many macros for my blue, and that's on me. I need to get that fixed. So crawlers and worms, excess gained after completing records of valor. Yeah. Mission 1 through 9 alliance. Roar around level 55 with trusts. Let's see what else we got.
Whatever. I'll figure it out on the way.
And then Dommel and the corals. Okay, yeah, they could take it. They say that takes us up to 60. It's insane. Nice. Okay.
My level cap is 60.
Are there books here?
Nah, there's no books.
Okay. So I want to go with the combat region. And this is Eshka. Okay. Eshka
Only thing
Z-Top.
you gotta worry. Only thing you gotta worry about in there is if you kill enough of a certain mob, it might spawn an NM on top.
Fun. So there's a couple different conflict for Zeta, Eshka Zeta, 1, 2, 3. What's that about?
Those are your repeatable.
Right, like can I have 1, 2, 3? Like am I working on all these at the same time?
You can have them all, but it depends on what monster you're killing. When you click on them, it'll tell you what monster.
Defeat the requisite number. It says number required 10 of Eskian Yatargs. Okay.
Yeah, each of them is a different monster.
Buggards. Okay. Okay, I need to probably turn some things off here. Not turn off total damage. Those things are coming up. Vanquish enemies, level sync to vanquish enemies 2, conflict West Run for. I think these things I haven't made any progress on at all. Cool. All right. How many times do I hit no? Perfect,
I
got
can
him.
come on my red mage.
Yeah, man. Do it. Yeah, I can solo as blue, but I'll bring out my trusts if I was rolling solo, just because the trust system is pretty freaking epic and amazing. Hugo, a name. Okay, cool. I haven't seen if Gestures come back, so I do apologize if you said anything. But let me pick you up. S-E-A. All. And Lead. Ladera. Geomancer. Invite. Invite is out. Alright. I think we got a group. We got our group, guys. We got 6. So let's all meet up. Gather together, guys. Gather together. I like this guy sitting down on a chair selling wares. We got our white mage. Got Keylor. Geo will be sexy. Come as really anything you want as long as we've got the requisite rolls. We're just waiting for Karn, who looks like he's on his way back. And Sermit. And Ladera. Come on, guys. And then feel free, anybody is also, like, if you guys are not aware, welcome to come hang out in chat. Welcome to the 72 people watching, to the 28 thumbs up, getting our way to 1 billion likes. People say it can't be done, but I believe the workforce can do it. That would make history. That would be insanity. That'd be freaking ridiculous. Oh my gosh. It's like, who is this Work To Game? And how do they get so many thumbs up? And I had 70 people go out and make 1 billion accounts, and then they all thumbs it up. Oh yeah.
Well, I guess while we're waiting, I'm gonna make some math.
Yeah, macro it up, man. Might as well do the same. I have not played around with a macro in years. I have, oh good, I do have some palettes. I have micro set white, okay. Man, alright. Dusting off the cobwebs. Dustin, equip macro, edit, equip set. Did I name these things? How do I? Okay. Let me go, I'm gonna just pick a random one. I'll go 20. Change name. Blue.
I'm pretty much just copying my whole red mage one and just changing what.
Okay. Equip. Edit macro. Okay. Blue mage. Confirm. And ugh. Alright, how do I? I'm gonna. I guess maybe copy ranger. Copy. Blue mage. Paste. And then can I rename this? Edit. Change name. Blue mage. Confirm. And of course I don't have anything. Okay. Alright, let me go to white mage and see what I... Alright, and confirm. Okay, so... How do I do a macro? Ma for magic. Do I have any? Man. Urgh. Okay, fine. Let me do weapon skills here. Okay, well, we got 2 more on the way, so, let me just Google Blue Mage macros. Blue Mage macros. Final Fantasy 11. Anybody got any good ones?
Well, it depends on what skills you have set up.
Right, it does send us skills, but I'm just trying to get an example of what I should start typing. Because I more or less would like my weapon skills.
It's always going to be for magic, MA or /MA, then the 2 quotations with whatever you want in it.
I have metallic body, metal man. Then
and
so,
for weapon skills, it's always WF.
T-A-L. I cannot spell, that's the problem. Is it one word, Bonnie? Me, is it? Me, I think.
It's 2 separate words, I think.
Okay. Alright, let's try it out, Metal Man. Nope.
I put it in the chat one.
Magic. M-A-T-A-L-L-I-C. Oh, good, we're all here. Okay. Two L's. L-L-I-C. Yes! Great, okay. Oh, thanks, man. Alright, I'm going to level sync this party. Level sync. And... I'll go ahead how close are you to leveling on 50? Karin.
Oh, my red mage?
Yeah. How close are you to 50? I'm almost about to hit 51.
I am at 50 right now. I can level up to 60, and that's my cap.
Okay. All right. Whoever is our lead tank or whatever, I say let's kill everything. Let's make everything suffer. And we're just gonna go and be on the. I mean, if it sucks, Delta Walker workforce. Yes.
We should be all right. I'll just stone skin.
Yeah. I think we're gonna be fine. Let me see if I can use my items. I use my ring. Anniversary ring is up. I can use it.
Yay.
Sweet XP, baby. Yeah. All right. Let the Slaughterfest begin. A 34 thumbs up. Holy crap. We're hitting the billion. We're hitting the billion tonight, baby. With a B. Never had that many views. Come on, attack. I don't want to chat. Why can I not target this worm? There we go. Rocking the double blades. Oh man, did everybody here have a good Thanksgiving?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Oh man, I made a lasagna for the family on Friday. I'm a big kind of non-traditionalist when it comes to like Thanksgiving food, but like no matter what, I can't get anybody to get on board for the Thanksgiving meal. We always got to go with the turkey. So, but then I was like, all right. So for the family, I made like 2 lasagnas. And it was freaking amazing.
Nice.
Oh yeah, and then we went out down to like the shops at Legacy here in the Plano area, and it was just like we had an epic meal. And there's my level. I knew I was like I need to sync to somebody who's not me. That's 51. Yes. All right, I've got an ability. I'm going to use a weapon skill. I need to definitely macrify this. Seraph Blade. I don't know if anybody wants to try to do a skill chain. There we go. If anybody knows any great skill chains, we should totally try to take advantage. It's like smack, smack. Yes. Man, so much experience. My bar just keeps jumping.
I mean, you could always do like fast blade, lotus blade, or
okay. I've got 520 TP. So here in once it's 1,000. Oh man, we have a Corsair. I love it. I love it. Let's see here. Yeah, blue can solo skill chain. And we got Xeon Knights hitting the follow button over on our Twitch page. Thank you very much, Xeon, for the follow. Really appreciate that. You can follow us too if you haven't already, if you guys Twitch at all. Congrats, merit point and a level up. We got a ding party, everybody.
Yay!
Yay. Yeah, I was like, see, can I drag this bar down a little bit? Because like the little help thing kind of gets in the way sometimes. I cannot move it. Bummer. Alright, bummer. I got the like Final Fantasy 14 little bar here. It's really nice to see my TP and MP. Alright, I'm going to go do a weapon skill. So we said Fast Blade and then what blade?
And either Red Lotus Blade or Burning Blade.
Any sword that has a, like, so Karn, you got swords. Do you have enough TP?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, I'm going to do fast and then I'll let you choose whatever you're doing. So here goes fast. Oh shit, well, killed him.
Just killed him, so.
I wasn't the one thing I wasn't paying attention to is his life.
Well, wow, I almost leveled to 52 right there.
Nice.
You need to let me know when your refresh runs out.
And Warrior37 has followed us over at Twitch. If you guys have Amazon Prime, you can actually support the channel for free. And it even shows up here, which is always fun. At some point, I figure, you know, Amazon's going to call us and be like, hey,
no.
you're getting a lot of subs whenever you're not streaming. I don't know what you're doing. It's like, I'm streaming. I'm getting so many skill ups. It's so nice. There's a level. Ding, 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 ding.
I'm level 53.
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry about the refresh. I would rather just get attack buffs and stuff because we're leveling fast.
What's up, Yoshi? Or Yoshi?
That's true.
Doing trials now. Oh man, sorry, Mercer. Yeah, this is a full party, dude. All human beings. That's all I'm saying is like, I get. All right, I've got enough, but I think we're probably gonna kill this guy pretty quick. So let's save our skill chain for the next. Because yeah, like I'm just gonna we're just gonna murder him. Boom. All right, who's next? Okay, I'm gonna open up with Fast Blade.
Oh, okay. Then I shall use Red Lotus.
All right, here comes Fast Blade. Fast Blade's going out, and it's out.
Okay, Red Lotus.
Boom! Skill chain. So, what other sword ones can we pull off? Yeah, I'm at 50 right. Well, I was. I've dinged twice already, so I think I'm 52. Let's see here. Can I move some of the UI stuff? I can move. Some that I cannot. Let me just like move that down there.
I'm about to hit 50.
Yeah, 50. There's 53. Yes.
You know what's funny, Brian?
What's funny?
You know how you always said you wanted the 14 bar on here for the skills and everything?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody actually made one.
Oh, is it like, can I install it?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, why am I not using it?
The only problem with it though, you have to actually still set up your macros to use it.
Oh, that's still fine. That's still fine. Took you 2 years to solo Beast to 75. That is impressive, Andrew. Hey, what's up, Jeb? And thanks to our 38 thumbs up. I really appreciate it, guys. I'm going to keep saying it because it seems to help. Yeah. All right. Man, I am...
Next.
Yeah, next. Let's just like... We're going to have to move on to the next camp soon. Come on. I don't want to target party. Like, I wish I like. There's some things like we're gonna do a podcast again with Hunter and with Mione because we did the what Final Fantasy 14 can learn from 11, and then there's still like what would be great if like what some things that 11 could learn from 14. And who knows? Maybe they're gonna. Maybe we'll. It's probably better to have that podcast after the December 2nd announcement, because it's like we don't know what they're gonna be doing. If they're still supporting this game, it's like, all right, guys, you dropped it. Okay, next enemy we pull. I'm gonna open up with Fast Blade again.
How messed up would that be though? After the fan fest, they're just like, "Oh, we're canceling the game."
Oh man, that would be like, man, how much gamer rage can we have in 1 year? Like 1 year? Because I thought like, okay, I'm opening with the Fast Blade. Here we go. Oh, what the what? Lou Bond is subscribed with a tier 1 sub. Thank you so much for supporting the workforce over on Twitch, man. That's insane. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can we get some hype in the chat for that epic subscription? I don't know if I've subbed to myself on Twitch. Well, you go ahead and pull. Keep killing. Keep getting me that XP. Twitch.tv/work the game. Like, let me sub to myself. Because I'm poor. Work to game. Yeah. Alright. Sweet XP, baby. Yeah, and subscription free. Alright, cool. There we go. Awesome. Glad I remembered to do that. But yeah, we're gonna revisit the podcast. Yeah, I'm glad I contributed nothing.
Level 54.
Level 54. All right. Mercer Keel donated $5 through Super Chat. Loving the content. Keep it going. Yes, thank you so much. Thanks for the Super Chat. Really appreciate it. Yeah, overly generous. I love how it shows up though. Like I wish the one change I would make. Like, I mean, actually, I think there's about 3 changes I'd make to the YouTube platform. Regardless. But the one change that I wish is that for those who join and become like members of the channel, that because like their name shows up in green, they get the little icon, but I wish that anything they would write would almost somewhat have that border, just so that it's like I hate when I miss questions and comments. This is so different from 14. Yeah, 14's very. I mean, it's great. It's more action oriented, and one of the biggest things that Eureka kind of did for me was it kind of drew me back into this game because I don't know, like I just felt like it was just it has some of the features I like and that I wanted. Legendary Mike, he's a member and he's also donating to the Choo Choo Train here. That's ridiculous. Thank you, Legendary Mike. But I really do appreciate it coming with the kicking off with Mercer. You guys are nuts. I'm alright. I'm gonna do a weapon skill and doing fast blade. I think he's got plenty of life. You can finish him off with a weapon skill though, I bet. What is that? Okay, that's the audio notification for the alright. There we go. It's like this is getting nuts. But yeah, like so. Yeah, I highly suspect of Amazon's like, what's going on? I don't know. I think we definitely get a better. Did he run away? Okay, good. I think we definitely get a better turnout here on the YouTubes. But yeah, like Twitch is like it's got way more streamer focused stuff, and they asked me like, how do you like streaming on YouTube? It's like I like it, but it would be great if you know these guys what they're doing over there on Twitch. They're doing some really cool stuff. Like I think Mixer was doing it first, but I think Twitch is bringing it in to where you can multi-screen with other people and get that going, which would be insane and really good. And what's up, O'Ryan? Did someone say train with another $5? Holy crap! I don't want to look a gift horse. I don't want to look a gift horse in the mouth, but oh my gosh, you guys are just the best. This is ridiculous. I don't know, like for all these, let me know if there's anything that I can do for you guys. Anything reasonable. So 14 uses menus like older. Yeah, well, it's all menu driven. So like I haven't even been casting magic because I'm a poor excuse for a blue mage. But we can just like cast some of this awesome blue magic and start leveling up my blue magic skills. Because why not? Because I'm just sitting on this MP. Boom, boom, boom.
Well, everybody can weapon skill now.
Everybody can weapon skill? Alright, abilities. Die, worm, die. Nice. And another merit point going out. The beauty of it, the beauty of it. Oh, thank you, Orion. Alright, where are we at next? I'm 54. I think I'm gonna ding pretty soon. I think after that it says what's after worms? I'm on the wrong page. It's like then it's the Dalmals and the Corals that should take us all the way to 60. Yeah, the one thing from the learning, there we go. I didn't even do anything. I'm just very poor. Like, cannot even target. The one thing that I think 14 does so well is being able to put those filters in. Because like right now when I hit left and right, like I'm cycling through my party, but I also can just cycle through my party up and down. If anybody knows how I can do that here in 14 and turn off party cycling, that would be epically amazing. All right, I'm going with the fast blade. Let's get another weapon skill there.
Well, if you're doing a macro, instead of putting just target or for me, you can always put STMPC and it'll let you cycle through the.
Oh, what? Yeah. See, that's the thing. Like, I need to. Chris was asking me like, "Hey, you can start putting like got more guides on like 11 and stuff because, like, it's really interesting to see kind of the classic concept." And I was like, I have to relearn 11. The weirdest thing about it is I came in, I'm like, oh yeah, I have like a level 77 white mage that I have no memory of how to play. It's been as long as a 14 has been running that I've been away. For me, it's pretty insane. FYI, high trust on or off will turn off other people's trust. It's interesting. If 15 needs, 11 needs crafting and housing from 14. Not the housing, maybe a little better take on the housing. Holmes is, so Shinsei Holmes there is an ad that can make the UI like 14. So I've got the HP and stuff bar like that from 14 here. But I can't position it, which is kind of a bummer. It's interesting that pretty much everything that we need 11 to do, like the modders are doing, and like Square Enix is just like, all right, just don't talk about it in the game.
Oh, and as for your bar, you can move it, but you have to actually go to the add-on settings and type the coordinates you want.
Oh, okay. So not easily. It's like, all right. Yes, scored skill 170. Let's see here, blue 55. Let me see, can I write this down? Some of the ones they let me move. Okay, either way. All right, so we're 55. Like everybody should be here 55. Do we want to start making our way to find the Damals? They say they're around E7. Yeah. I want like the open world. Like that's what I'm hoping that them bringing in trust would actually allow them to bring in like real challenging open world content, because then they can mathematically balance things around the fact that, like, oh, I have a light party or what have you. And I wonder if they'll expand on that, like if it'll be even more than a 4-man. Oh, excuse me. Running around rocks.
If anything, I would kind of wish they would add a 5th slot to like dungeons and stuff in 14.
Oh man,
just to have
it would. I think that would help bring a lot more people through. That or just like make 8-man content, you know, like 8-man dungeons again. Just not 8-man dungeons that are just like swamped in story. It's like you go 1 tank, 2 healers, 5 DPS. Like you see it with the Alliance Roulette. Like I see DPS in need all the time on that content.
Well, that's the thing too. Having that 5th slot would open up jobs that they couldn't do before, like buffing actual buff type jobs and debuff.
Yeah, yeah. Like that's where it's kind of neat, because with the 6-person party, like you can specialize it a little bit more. With 4, you have to be a little bit more jack of all trades, kind of experience. So I guess 14 is 11 dumbed down. I wouldn't say dumbed down. They do a lot of things right. And I definitely have spent a lot of time with 14, but I honestly, like, recently have just come to the conclusion that the only real problem with 14 is matchmaking, and I'm not advocating for it to go away, because it's kind of like a necessary evil. Is he attacking us? Oh, he is. Okay, let's get him.
Yeah, these are.
And it's because like matchmaking is such a valuable thing to be able to kind of have the system fill you in. but it takes away player freedom. Like, hands down, it's just, it really does. And that's why I think that there's a kind of a big backlash on blue from some people in the community. And it's like oh my gosh, like, we have more. This is the first job that literally there'll be build guides on. We don't, like, there's no build guides for any of the content within 14, you know, because they have to kind of play to that lowest common denominator for matchmaking. Otherwise, it just creates bad environments. And you do hear about even the toxicity that can still exist when, you know, players have no choice in how they set up their jobs. And so I'm hoping that with Blue Mage, I'm hoping that we can start to see kind of, you know, again, like, there's nothing wrong with matchmaking in the game as it exists, but I completely understand it. I just am like, I'm missing that sense that, you know, we don't give players the ability to make the wrong decision, you know. And it's not that there should be a wrong decision. We just don't give, like, in this, like, I could go and do any kind of sub job that I want. It could be very interesting. It could be a lot of, you know, and then I can kind of experiment. Now, I think that you can still bring in player choice and at the same time kind of balance it out in a way that's meaningful and fun. But I think you got to look at the rock, paper, scissors game. Like, how do you design video games? Look at rock, paper, scissors. Every choice has a strength. Every choice has a weakness. And so there's no right or wrong choice. You just end up having, like, this choice is better, and then this choice, which is better than this choice, which is better than the first choice. And it just kind of has that kind of balance. So, like, people ask for skill trees. Like, you know, like, how many people here in chat right now? How many people on voice chat? What's the thought? What's your take? Hot take on skill trees being brought into Final Fantasy 14?
They're good and bad.
Good and bad. Okay. Go with the good and then go with the bad.
Well, the good thing about it would be a lot of diversity and everything, but at the same time, the bad of it would be it would take too much time to actually implement it.
Mm-hmm.
So more than likely, they'll try to.
Like, it'd be rushed or it would take too long. Level up!
And they would end up ruining some of the skills or some of the way certain things work and overall make it clunky.
Somebody else was saying something in voice?
I was just saying I support it.
So what would you like to see? Like, how would you like to see it implemented? If you put on your junior game hat. Junior game
I'd like to have like a DPS build for Dark Knight, or like a magic tank build for Red Mage. You know, because like in 11, I mean, with Phalanx and stuff, there was some stuff that Red Mage could tank pretty decently well with like a Paladin sub.
Yeah, the one of the interesting things, if you weren't there, it's kind of hard to see it or like think of it now. But there was a time when you could actually the best tank in the game was the Thaumaturge.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and it's
The
like
1.0 Thaumaturge.
the 1.0 Thaum. You get the freaking I'm muted. That's why
Sacrifice
I can't.
is broken.
The most OP
dude.
everything.
It was great. It was, but it's like, okay, cool. Like, there's your tank right there.
Well, you gotta remember, it not only had Sacrifice, which was regen and Medica, basically, but it also had shock spikes and all that other.
Yep.
I remember there was a video of it soloing the first NM. It was like that giant buffalo.
Oh man.
Yeah,
open world NMs, dude. Like, where are they? I'm fine that they turn into fate bosses.
Yeah.
But at the end, because that makes sense. That works. But how awesome would it be if they dropped, you know, the lock boxes that you could then decipher? How awesome would it be if XP wasn't worthless, so that, you know, you would actually see them and want to go do them? But to balance, that's where I'm like, I kind of hoping that we'll see some good things with Trust, because like if they could balance like a fate, like knowing that like at a minimum you're in a 4-man, then they could kind of do some fun things. That's my hope. We'll have to, you know, I have a lot of hope. Let me see what chat's saying. So Paladin War forever. Mercer Keel, a Red Mage Ninja's pretty decent tank and could solo a lot of stuff. Yeah. Oh man, I'm getting hit from behind. We're just like in a spawn point. Am I still muted? No, okay, I'm not. Do a little healing breeze, baby. That's a long cast. He interrupted me. Come on.
That's the one thing with the hunt system, though, that kind of makes me angry. It's like the hunt system could be great, because it could literally be the NMs if they actually had rewards worth, like, something rare to actually get from.
Mm-hmm. If I could get a cast off. There we go. Let's see here. Let's see.
I guess I'm the tank.
So Shin saying, I feel like 11 was Square Enix saying, here's our game, enjoy it. 14 tries to appease too many people, which naturally waters the content down. What did I say? Okay, so Scrag said the problem with 14 is, one, they don't let you make any choices. Yep. And they try too hard to make the content accessible and easy. Video games need to be difficult. I think it's, yeah, there's part of that I can definitely agree with. I think that, like, it's fine to be able to kind of ease people in. I like that, you know, it's not obviously required. Man, we got everybody over here. All right. I'm going to weapon.
Yeah.
I think some things should be difficult, but
yeah,
like main story should probably be fairly simple.
Yeah, I don't have any, like, issue with that. I think that sounds, it sounds reasonable for people to kind of, like, want to play the game, because everybody's going to be at a different part in life. And enjoy different, you know, the content the way that, you know, they can. That's why I'd like, yeah, don't get rid of matchmaking, but that's why I think the limited job system has the most potential. And it's kind of funny that they call it the limited job system, because for me, it's actually, it's unlimited. When I look at all the jobs in the game, the builds, the no player choice, it's like, no, that's actually what's limited. You know, and we'll have to see if they, like, what would be really curious is to see after, let's say they did Beastmaster and Puppet Master and some of these jobs that we don't have, if they start making limited builds of the current jobs that we have, just to bring in that level of player choice, so that you can then choose to decide what kind of, you know, what kind of play style do you feel like tonight. Like, here's our, it's almost like let's say, like, if from a competitive PvP perspective, if Destiny said, okay, in competitive PvP, oh no, we lost kill lore. If in competitive PvP, everybody starts with the same weapons, everybody, and the weapons are on the field, and you go from there. That would be interesting. And then it's like, then you have the ability to go in and say, okay, but we also have content that's beyond. There we go, a little healing breeze for everybody.
What I think is interesting is that the first time we're going to be able to play in the Coliseum in Ulda is as a blue mage.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man, come on, let's get this guy.
I think that would be pretty neat, is to, you know, release stuff like the Masked Carnival, but for other classes. Solo-centric content.
Yeah.
I'm muted. Oh, never mind.
Welcome back. I'm muted. Oh, muted, and yeah, I'm muted. I can't cast either.
I'm also paralyzed.
In 11, I can skip Zilliard and Chains and go straight to the Irrigated Wings of the Goddess if I want, which is awesome. The yeah, it's kind of interesting that way. Like, there's a strength in any kind of linearity, because it's like, okay, like it has chapter A, chapter B. So they're telling, I'm definitely connected more into the 14 story and lore and world than I ever was in 11, because my always issue was that between chapters in 11, between cutscenes in 11, sometimes so much time would have passed for me that I would never be able to even recall what was even happening beforehand, because yeah, I could go jump into Wings, I could go jump into different things, like, that case exists hands down. Like, I haven't cleared Promathia, I haven't cleared all these, like, expansions that I've owned for years, and I've played this game for years, and then it's like, okay, jeez Louise, why, like, are these guys loving us so much? Like, we're just there, like, aggro.
They all aggro.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, like, they're just in love with us. All right.
Damn, paralyzed.
Oh, good. The other guys got him. Disengage. Sweet. Well, I'm gonna heal up. We get heal ore back. Oh man. Let's see here. I don't know. Like, is that just a say chat? Thanks, dude. Thanks so much. Yeah, that is just my say chat.
Oh, there it is.
Well, imagine if they did a version of the summoners in the limited job system. I mean, that'd be...
Oh.
I think that could be pretty interesting and exciting. Delta Walker attains level 70. Congrats, man. To Delta.
Yeah, it'd be like a mat fight, but a little more involved.
You want me to raise him?
I don't have raise.
I got it. It's just the paralyzed is strong from these.
The paralyze is strong with this one. I'm glad that whenever they added the timers on the skills, man, because it's like things would just randomly fall off.
Jesus.
There we go. Oh, no worries, Sermon.
Nah, honestly, one thing that I kind of wish they would do in 14 would probably be... They should probably keep the dungeons, but they should be a side thing. I kind of feel like they need some open world dungeons.
Oh, they need some open world dungeons for freaking sure.
They need like the level 99 trees from one.
Yeah, you need like they need the world needs to feel like dangerous. It's probably the most beautiful world, and the zones. Like you look at Eureka, and it's like some of the most beautifully designed zones, but then it's locked behind the instance content. And so I'm hoping that we can kind of get there. I'm hoping that 14 can do that because I don't want the game. I don't want it 14 to be 11. I don't want it to, you know, like. But there's still things that they could do in the open world that would just be epically cool, and then it would also be nice to be able to participate in as content itself, as opposed to everything kind of being locked away behind a wall, you know. And that's what it'll be neat to see how Blue Mage, you know, because I honestly think that the zones are going to be like filled with Blue Mages. I don't know what the servers populations are looking like right now, John. I do know that when I was talking with Square Enix out at FanFest, is that they had to turn off the free trials for a while for 11 because there's been a surge of it. A lot of that is contributed to Ninja, but at the end of the day, not everything of that is contributed to Ninja, which is like it's just pretty cool to see that. He was streaming it today, and so he's on a private server, but it would be neat to see if that yeah, there's any kind of, you know, traction or anything like that happens. We'll see if there's any news here on December 2nd for sure. It sure is. It feels very populated. Feels like there's lots of traffic, lots of action going on.
Oh yeah, Ashura is very, very populated compared to the others.
I think the Blue Mage unlock, you just have to be level 30, but you need to get Aragat, right? It's been I unlocked Blue Mage like not like maybe a decade ago. So before I was married.
My Blue Mage is 47.
So Steam has had Final Fantasy 11 and 14 on sale yesterday, according to Legendary Mike. Can anybody go and check Steam and confirm that if it is still on sale? That'd be great. And oh my gosh, 43 thumbs up, guys. We're on our way to 1 billion thumbs up. It's insane. This is happening. I feel like we're making history.
Well, we just lost somebody from the party, I think.
See y'all. There we go. Let's take a look. 2,915 right now. Yeah, buddy. Level up. How is my... I'm going to check my quest here. For current.
You might want to summon a trust, by the way.
Oh, sure. Absolutely. Matt, can I do that without... when I'm not in battle? What are we missing? I see a healer and a tank. DPS. So I'm gonna bring out Shantota, because she's the best. I can't call it because we're in combat, so we'll have to beat this guy without.
Well, I'm not even sure if the person we had left the party or not, because they're like standing right there.
Maybe. Well, we'll have to find out. Let us know, Ladera.
Yeah, currently Final Fantasy XI Ultimate Collection is on sale for $9.89.
Oh, they're back.
Steam, which
Go
is
ahead
10 cents less than getting it on the Square Store.
10 cents is 10 cents.
It is, man. Save those dimes. Do you want to, if you put your flag up? Oh, good. Thank you.
Well, the advantage of getting it on Steam as well is you'll be able to have access to the Steam overlay. And having access to the Steam overlay allows you to use any controls you want. And you can configure it however you want as well.
Oh, we got curl pops. Let me get that invite going. Invite. There we go. Got him. Got him. Hey, what's up, Donald Toast? Boom, shakalaka. There we go. Yeah, $10 is a great price. I think Sermit is a... Are you, who's our, Corsair? I think he's our Corsair.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gecko. This is the Eshkelon Zeta area. It's a part of the Rhapsodies of Anadil. Well, once they talked about having like the primals actually show up in the open world, and I was like, yes, please.
That's kind of something I wish they would have added a long time ago. Like, you should kill enough of a certain beast tribe and the primal just spawns.
Oh yeah.
Starts wiping out part of the map.
Oh yeah, it would be interesting. Like, they showed that off in the first, like, even trailer where people are just out in the world fighting Ifrit, and it looked really, really cool. I was like, man, the open world, the challenge that I see with the content is that, like, that's kind of where Trust can kind of fix it, is that they want it to be where you can kind of easily get from A to B. You know, like, you go into too high of a zone, you're going to struggle. But at the point where you're capped, like, nothing really, there's nothing to be afraid of. Excuse the yawn. There's nothing to be afraid of at level cap. And, you know,
that's why you need the tree.
Well, that's where it's like, okay, yeah, it'd be great if they had some high-level enemies that are always just out there that you can go kill, besides the hunts, you know. Because, you know, the hunts could, you know, they kind of do that, but it'd be nice if it was just, here's the world. But it'd be really cool if, like Eureka content. You know, you take Eureka, you add level sync, it becomes open world. And then what they do is they just, as you go into the zone, it's just shared like it is right now, but it's just not instance. So you could use Party Finder, you could use all of these things, and it was like a special, you know, kind of shard zone that is drawing from the world. And every time it fills up, then they just make a new instance. You know, kind of Guild Wars 2-esque. I like how, like, it was in playing Guild Wars 2, and it was that, hey, this instance doesn't have a lot of people on it. Do you want to move to a more populated instance? And I said, yes, please.
I will say that's one thing that I kind of missed from 1.0 is the fact that I could go exploring for hours, find random things, then out of nowhere, just like a level 90 mob comes in one.
Oh yeah. Well, there were some of those places like you had to like really like have some luck to be able to get to because they had aetherites for those areas, you know, and they had the gates and all that.
Oh yeah, the Coerthus areas and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I do remember that one little area though, that was just full packed of marbles.
You pulling them back, or are we coming? Okay, cool. Yeah.
Level 58.
Congrats, I'm 57.
It was just one of those things where it was like, yeah, that's cool. Go ahead and try to get past all these, you know, 10 of these level 90 marbles to get to that.
And Shin Kamina has subscribed to us onto YouTube. So welcome, Shin. I don't know if you're here with us live, but if you are, welcome. You get some love in the chat for Shin. Yeah, I just like. I also like the conquest system from 11. I talked about that with Hunter and Mione. I was just like, oh man, how epic would it be if it, like, lore-wise, they just call it like patrol or something, where okay, we're keeping this zone safe and we're doing stuff in it, and even the instance, because instances technically exist within, they're attached to a zone. If you need to see like, hey, cool, like, you know, the adders have really kept these zones safe. From, you know, from whatever.
Yeah, conquest would be pretty sweet in
It would be passive weekly content that would make, I think, us as a server feel connected. Now, some of the stuff they showed off, like with you know, Shadowbringers, looks, I think, promising. It'll be interesting to see how it goes forward from here. All right, weapon skill, fast blade.
I like this, using my ninja skills to lower the resistance of an element and casting that element on them.
Oh, so you got yourself in, you're on Ashura, Dustin. Very nice. So are we. We're on Ashura right now. For those of you who aren't aware and you're hanging out with us on, you're welcome to also come join in on voice chat. And if you don't feel like, you know, actually voicing yourself on the stream, that's fine. You can always listen in live as well. But we're just hanging out, just talking about video games. So Jeb says he's on Phoenix. It is, Jeb. It is disappointing sometimes. And I don't know if that's just like a generational thing. Like, I was talking with Chris about it. Like music and movies. It's like at some point you're like, huh, like the music and movies were way better when I, you know, like when I was in high school and college and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, oh, maybe we just have a fondness for this style of gameplay. I think you can get, and I think, like, when people think modern, I think you can have a modern game that isn't necessarily, like, having to cater to everybody. But maybe I'm wrong. I think probably that I'm doing a fast blade, by the way. Fast blade going out.
Okay.
You know, maybe there is a, when you look at the math and the cost of development, that it's like, yeah, you gotta do these things. But that's why I thought, like, Eureka was an invitation to, an invitation into the, you know, like 11 players to come to Eureka, and then it ended up being like, man, this makes me really miss 11.
I personally wouldn't be against like an updated mobile version of Tactics.
Ooh, dude, you get Tactics with some multiplayer, like, oh gosh, like that would be insane. The guy who did it is the guy did the Return to Ivalice for 14, and he's apparently supposed to, apparently supposed to have been working on like kind of start his thing, and that, like, his game that was crowdfunded is still delayed, and it would be really freaking cool. What would be really cool is if, like, they're like, hey, why don't you come and do a Tactics too? I think he'd also be really good for if they put him in charge of 16. Like, I'm wondering, I really am hoping that, like, they've learned a lot from the rebirth of 14, the struggles of this universe of 15. I really actually like really enjoyed 15, like, for varying parts. Like, it obviously had some struggles and some challenges, but the at the end of it, like, I thought it was I really enjoyed it. Like, I wish that we got to play in it more, and it wasn't connected to the movies and the animes and the YouTube and the, you know, it's like all of this universe of content, I think, was something that really, in the end of it, detracted from it. But they had to get something out, because it's like once they named it, once they took Versus 13 and morphed it into 15, I think they had to get it out. Like, the community, like, the game couldn't live much longer that way.
What I was going to say about Tactics, I don't think a Tactics 2, for example, would ever happen, just because the guy himself said that they had Tactics 2 made, but they just threw it away for some reason.
Yeah, it was they were doing some kind of like other type grid system. Like they talked about it on the stream with for 14. It was also a really well received series. Like when you look at just the numbers on it, like it sold well. It's just it's like, come on, Square, please.
And not to mention, because of the failure that other game that he's technically trying to develop, I doubt that.
I don't think he's a part of that anymore.
Right. Yeah, he left it, but at the same time, I don't think it's ever gonna happen.
That's the risk of the Kickstarter. But yeah, I mean, on that note, like, oh man, how epic would it be if like they're like, yeah, go and do like a new tactics, like in the form of like, here's a, I mean, the last one we had it on the Game Boy, and so it'd be cool to see them bring it to Switch, like, because also even the Game Boy Advance ones, like they were like, like, hey, here's these ones that are out there, but I would love to see like a real, a real edition, because the story for Tactics I thought was just great. And anyway.
And same with Vagrant's story.
Vagrant, but that's also set in Ivalice.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's more of just a compliment to Matsuno's, narrative style. Because I'd say the same about 12 as well.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's why I have such an affinity for Ivalice. Because I think it's just this such interesting and well-defined world with like religious and political intrigue. And it just feels like a real place, out of all of the ones that that they've had, it just feels like, I'm like, man, personally, I'm really happy that we're seeing some of that brought into the 14 world. But what I would love more than anything else is like, it would be really cool to see another take, a return to Ivalice, with the with the numbered Final Fantasy, whether it was 16 or another game in its history. I'm hoping with Agni's philosophy, that's they could set that like, there's so much they can do. It's just, I think it's a fun space and place to play, in my opinion. We need Onion Knight in 11 to 14.
Honestly, I kind of hope that one day they do remake Tactics or some of the tactical.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what I was saying. Is I think those types of games are just they're really well fit for mobile titles.
Yeah.
So even if it wasn't an old IP, even if it wasn't a remake of an IP, just bring what you can to the mobile platform, make it look really good. Instead of sprites and stuff, maybe try doing full 3D models sitting on tiles and stuff like that. But the mechanics of Tactics were also amazing as well.
Beat 72-hour pops, yeah.
Nah, they need to just take Final Fantasy 16, make it full HD, but have the gridlock system for.
Yeah, you can still use grids. Like it's perfectly legit.
I would definitely play it.
Congrats, 79. This is going well.
Sadly for me, I got probably like 11 minutes left.
Okay. No worries. We'll keep getting this sweet XP.
Next level will be my cap. I haven't unlocked 65 yet.
Oh, ouch. You want to go change out your job? Do you have anything that's 50 plus?
I could do that.
Just because it's like, yeah, you can keep hanging out, keep leveling. Yeah, Astaroth, the game, there's such this, like, the game fights itself. Like, I think some of the systems and how they've done certain things, like, once you get it and you understand it, but I think the game 11 does a lot to keep it from being, like, truly magical.
I was gonna say, for the person that's capped at 60, do you have access to Zakabot?
Yeah.
We can just go there and I'll kill him super quickly.
So what does he need?
I just need to kill 3 NMs for him real quick.
Well, can we all come?
Yeah.
Because that sounds cool to me. Like, I'll go fight something.
What do these 3 NMs do?
Probably kill you if you're under 75.
Oh, yay.
Well, then never mind.
So there's that to look forward to.
Like, oh wait, I don't want to die. Like, I lose experience when I die.
Hey guys, by the way, I'm also Dedo Walker, who just was fighting around you.
Oh, well, hello, hello. Thank you very much. And congrats,
Also,
I saw that you hit ding 70 something earlier.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Also, the 3 NMs you're referring to, you don't need to kill anymore. You can just sneak past them or invis past them and click a question mark.
Well, that's even better.
Oh, I already did that quest. I need to get the crests from the Yagudo Castle, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, that one sucks.
Oh, that one.
Do they not have True Sight anymore?
No, those are still a pain in the ass. I just did them on this character recently.
They still have True Sight. Good luck with that.
Yeah. I tried to
it's honestly pretty easily. It's just I don't have the time to actually go take you through it. Otherwise,
Fast plays
Yeah,
out.
I was able to get up there with trusts last time, but when I clicked on the spot, it said there was nothing there.
Yeah, that's one thing that I would change about 11 though. It's like I don't want it to necessarily hold my hand, but I play the game with the wiki open, and that's just really annoying. It would be nice if the quests and missions and stuff at least slightly held my hand, slightly directed me, and let me know who I needed to talk to, etc. Just because that would be so nice. Because otherwise, it's like, okay, oh, like no, you don't need that. Like no, I've never played this game without the wiki. And that just seems like a little bit more effort than necessary.
I got disconnected. I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah, like look up the quest and on the wiki. That's I have the wiki up right here. It's like that's literally how I roll with this.
Who's got weapon skill?
I'm almost ready. I've got 800.
that's the main problem with 11. Like, I have like at least 50 wiki pages open. Just.
Well, I'm just saying, like it's like
the blue card?
all right. I have TP. What do you want me to do?
Fast blade.
Fast blade is out. Here it goes.
Do you guys need a 6th?
Yeah. I think who did we lose or who were we losing? Yeah, we lost somebody. Yeah,
I'm
level
coming
60.
back. I'm logging back in.
Oh, okay.
We lost the.
Well, somebody was about to leave anyway. Like, I think.
Yeah, I am in about 7 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, well, we definitely have room for another here. Once he leaves.
But let somebody come in and place with me, and then when he leaves, I'll come back in. I'm gonna take a minute.
Okay. So Delta, is that you that's speaking?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Can I invite you while? Let me just disengage. Excuse me. Invite. Let me know if you got it. Yay!
Yep.
Boom shakalaka. So I hit 60, so let's see. Where's the next camp?
Your next camp would be in Wajom or whatever it's called.
Well, there's Wajom Woodlands, and then there's the Bolinues Obolet, which says it's from 60 to 70.
That would be
leeches.
under Sandy Orient.
It's a great place if you're gonna kill leeches constantly.
Let's see. Let's take a look. So yeah, it's connected to West Ronfair. Is there any like unlock requirements for it?
Nope, you just go underneath the castle and click on the thing to drop down, and there you go.
Well,
Yeah,
do we want
gotta-
to head there? Is there a teleport crystal out here?
There is a survival guide right down below as soon as you enter.
Let's grab that and let's head back and let's go get a new camp. Let me unsync us just because reasons. Party level sync off. So that's what 14 needs right there. You get some open world content, you get some level syncing, and then we're ready to rock.
See, Brian, but that'd be too easy to do.
It's not easy. It's so easy. It's like, wait, I thought you were saying it's too hard. It's like, no. Be too easy. It's too easy.
That'll be too logical.
It reminds me of that scene in Airplane. No, that's exactly what they're expecting us to do.
Dude, we're like, and then you do some of the Rhapsodies of Vanadil stuff, and they're gonna feed you with just permanent XP boosts. It's so good. And then like you get the trust. So if your friends aren't online, you can go and you can still do things. Wait, I'm lost.
I just warped out.
You are the wrong way. It's down this way.
Cool. It's like,
If you guys didn't know, you could buy a warp ring for Conquest.
I unfortunately put my warp ring in my Mog wardrobe.
You still use it from the wardrobe.
How? Like, I've tried.
I just use it.
Equipment? Or do you go items? Or, like, what do you do?
Well, you might have to have it in your current inventory or your main.
It's got to be in your inventory. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, in my wardrobe, it's like, it will not let me use
You
these
can still
items.
pull it from the wardrobe.
No.
From wherever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How the hell do I do that?
Just bring it in.
Access it from your item.
Go to your item.
I'm in my items.
Click on your ring slot, and then
Oh,
on the
my
very top
equipment.
where it says,
I gotcha. Okay.
yeah, on the very top where it says storage options, click on that, and then click on the Mog wardrobe that it's supposed to be on.
Is it the return? It's not the return ring.
Warp ring.
Did I not move it in my wardrobe? Maybe I'm just lying.
Only things you can
No,
get
I have it in
access
my. I moved it to
field.
my inventory. Okay, so I just can use warp. Well, I'm gonna get the book. So where's that? Where's that book over here?
What level are you now?
I'm 60. Yeah, I'm 60 blue mage. And my ninja is not actually optimal because my ninja is only 26, so that's something I'll work on. So there's the Register of Deeds. That was something I looked at earlier. Is there another book down here somewhere? Or?
Nah, there's no book for it in here.
Okay, well, never mind. Alright, I'm gonna use my item, Warp Ring.
Oh, I got you. We can just teleport to one of the...
Okay, let's do it.
Sandoria
Crystals
North
and
number
just-
2.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the San Andoria place. The Beau is New Oblette.
Bostano Obliette.
Thank you.
Oh, that weird place.
Yes. Because it's
Of course, you never
saying
really know how to pronounce it. If you check.
it's saying that this is a 60 to 70 camp, and we
bloodsuckers?
want to kill the bloodsuckers.
Trust me, this level is good for it.
We're on Ashura. Matthew. And thank you to our 54 thumbs up, getting us ever closer to the 1 million, or excuse me, 1 billion mark. So is there a teleport or a book over here that I'm supposed to use? Or?
Yep. You gotta jump down over here and go to assistance, I believe it was.
Oh, where'd
How
you
do I
go?
support?
get there?
If you guys go to the cathedral, not the cathedral, but the
Yeah,
palace.
field support and then repatriation.
Okay, field support, repatriation.
It'll send you back to your hometown.
Oh, okay.
I'll
Yeah.
stand by the drop down spot if anybody wants to find me on the map.
So what zone for San Andoria is this zone drop down?
North Sandy.
North Sandy? Okay, I'm going to use the teleport crystal.
You gotta go into the actual castle and then go through the basement and go all the way to...
When you're in the castle, turn
To
right.
the-
Okay,
Are y'all going to Boston now?
and yeah. Sandy, San Andoria, and you
North
said
Sandy,
northern?
Number 2.
And next to which one?
Number 2.
A home point 2? Got it. Yes, please. Sewer syrup.
Your Geomancer's leaving, by the way. So.
Okay.
We should totally fight Sewer Syrup. That would be so easy. Just.
I mean, if you want to, I'll go kill it for you.
Okay, cool. I'm here. So it's at the cathedral, you said?
Yep, north. And then once you're inside, turn right.
Nah, wrong way.
Can't you join another server on 14 if you don't like? Yes, you can. You can do a server transfer if you like.
Not that cathedral, Ryan.
I said cathedral.
The actual castle.
Oh, the Chateau? Chateau?
Yeah.
The Chateau d'Orange. So there will be free server transfers coming up, though, with the world repatriation, is I guess what I'll call it. You know, where they bring in the new data center and all that wonderful stuff. And thanks to our 1 thumbs down, reminding me that to be humble.
Gotta keep it real.
Gotta keep it real. Wouldn't be it wouldn't be the same if whoever that, like, I don't know, I don't think it's the same person, but it's always kind of funny because it's like you're always gonna get this one.
Does anybody know if there's a push to talk option for this channel?
I think you set you can there we do have a push to talk channel where that's a rule, but you can set your talk to push to talk.
I'm having trouble with my push to talk. I have to actually click on Discord to get it to work. I had to click out of the game and then on the Discord.
I have Discord running on my phone.
Okay. Yeah, I like Sarg. I'm a fan. All right, that's so fun. There's this high level 60s, 70s zone, right at the start. Cool. Do we want to level sync, or we want to just move to where we're going? And I think we still have that. We do have that extra spot, so I don't know who was that looking that I need to invite.
I'm on my way back.
Okay.
You might want to go down there first before level syncing, because it's a separate.
Once you're inside, it is actually not a different area. You can just level sync now if you want. Although
it's gonna break it when I come back.
I'm getting a little popping, just FYI. Like, yeah. So we gotta go. Is this select the sewer lid?
Click on the person. Click on the person.
Okay.
Oh, this is where I take my leave, guys.
All right.
Couch at Torridge. And here's the book.
14 under maintenance tonight?
Yep. 14 is offline right now. Nicholas is subscribed. Welcome, Nicholas, to the workforce. Oh, there's a book. Sweet.
Very useful book.
Okay, let me go ahead and say cancel my current training regimen. And we're going to be hunting bloodsuckers, so I guess I'm going to find a...
Page 4.
Page 4? Yeah, 9 bloodsuckers, baby. Bring it on.
This place is pretty heavily camped, though, most of the time.
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, we only got 3 people? Okay. Let's do some recruiting. Who's what's our party makeup here? Okay, so I got a red mage, a blue mage, and a monk. They walk into a bar. So, okay, Bryce is logging back in. That's good.
The monk punches the bar.
See here. Let me know if anybody here was, because we were having.
You can read my Sermon.
Sermon, you got it. SEA. SEA, SER Sermons. SER Mets. Yeah. Corsair. Yes, I want my Corsair. Invite. Good. We got servants. Yeah, well, I think also that we'll see eventually that, yes, Andrew, we're on Ashura. And what we'll end up seeing is, I think the worlds that are going to become mega servers sometime, maybe before 6.0. That would be pretty cool. Oh my gosh, yes, Matt, yes. All right, so we're in a, I think we're going to be doing 60. So if you have anybody has a 60 plus job and want to come and level, we're going to be here in Beausoir, or whatever it's called.
And to the person that put that you wish there was a way you can download the files that wasn't Play Online, you technically can from different websites, but you kind of have to go to Google and find this.
Vukit has subscribed to us on the YouTube. Welcome, Vukit. Don't know if you're live with us, but we're glad you're here. I'm getting some weird...
Welcome.
Welcome. Go back to my editor here real quick. Let's see here. Webcam. Gotta adjust my... I don't have professional lighting. 500. There we go. It's better. It's better. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. All right. So, I think we're waiting for Keylor. Let me know when you're back, Bryce. See all kill. Keylor. Invite.
Is the whole party in voice chat right now?
I don't know. The one thing I like about 14 is I get the overlay, and on this I don't. So I'm like, oh, gotta look over to this other monitor. So I see Bryce is here, so he's Killor. Karn. So, and then I don't know the connection between other people in the party and versus the voice. So, all right. So we just we don't have a healer. Is that right? Party member list.
Ruru if you want.
Yeah, just.
I'm gonna bring out trust for. Yeah, and then if we
better healer than I would ever be.
Who is?
Aparuru.
Aparuru. I don't know if I have that.
I do if you want to pass me lead.
Oh, totally. You mean I don't have to be the party lead? I can lean back and relax? Awesome.
Oh wait, does that mean I have to do stuff?
Change leader.
Data.
So Delta. All right.
You say Delta. Data.
Data.
Did you ever join a Unity?
I haven't done any of the Unity stuff yet. Like I'm still like wading in, and so I've been when I don't stream, I've been working more on the I guess you want to level sync us after you call.
Well, we'll probably need to level sync once we get there.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say you might want to actually check into the Unity thing because
I hear it's pretty cool.
They have two of the best healers in the game and one of the best geos in the game.
Sneak up.
Cool. Got the new survival manual unlocked.
Oh, anyways, you guys have a good night.
Alright, dude. Good night. Good night. Bum 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 bum.
Yeah, definitely need sneak to get there.
Okay.
Getting these skill ups. Man, I don't know. Like I'm really looking forward to Shadowbringers. Like one of the things that I do, like I said, I connect a lot with is the story and how they present it. And so with 11, it's like I'm enjoying it, you know, but man, I would, you know, a little bit more better on the presentation. Like if they did if they ever did like remaster this game, and I don't know if the mobile version's the remaster, but I do not have I don't think I have sneak, so.
I got some oils if you want.
Sure.
Do I just need sneak?
Just sneak. Invis is irrelevant.
Okay.
Alright, so I go to trade.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of hope we get the NM Bloodsucker.
Why not? Say we can do whatever we want. We're adults.
Follow me if you don't know the way.
I'm looking for the, there it is, Silent Oil.
I casted Sneak on you.
Oh, thanks. Well, you're quicker than I am.
Nobody's in blood levels, so we're good.
Oh, for the Hectic Compound?
Blood Echo. Yeah. And Ghost is coming up here too. Man, I know too much about this game.
But it's such a deep game. Like, it's...
I've been playing for 14 years, so...
That's awesome, man. What would you change about it?
HD overhaul, that's it.
So when you say not just HD textures, like would you are we talking UI as well, or?
I would.
I don't know, not necessarily. I mean, I'm so used to this, but maybe make it an option.
I've been playing forever. I'd change the UI.
I'd at least make it, adaptable like you can in 14. You can move stuff around and all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
At the very least, do that.
A limited version of it anyway. You can do it in this game. You can move stuff around.
Yeah, yeah. We're just saying,
like click and drag.
Hey, you can
I love the controller support. Like for me, I think, and I know somebody's like, "Oh, your spell book is too big." I don't know what book this is. So I'm gonna select it just in case.
Same book as before.
Okay, cool. All right, cool.
And
No, in
then
14.
I will sync.
In 14, I like to have a very minimalist UI where it only shows the information that you need.
Yeah.
There's really not that much information that you need in order to play the game.
Zip Zop Zibbity is subscribed. Welcome Zip Zop to the workforce.
Fortunately, with 11, you're kind of forced to have stuff on the screen that you don't necessarily need.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, guys, there is a
I agree.
record of evidence quest for when your level sync.
Oh yeah. I think I have it. Like it's just the level sync kill monsters, right?
Right. I don't because I usually play solo. But I will.
There's probably one for just killing mobs down here too.
Yeah.
For that area.
Yep. Plus you get a sweet prize if you get it. Also, I would recommend the Water Crystal Spoils one.
I'm looking for my anniversary ring. Where are you, anniversary ring? What level is the scorpion
Hey,
harness?
Brian.
Oh, I can equip my scorpion harness now. Sweet.
57.
Where are you? Yes, somebody said my name.
Yeah, on the Discord, I ended up putting a link to Blue Garter for the good spots to camp for different levels.
Okay.
You said you were looking for areas to go to.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I used my anniversary ring and I can't find it now. All right, moving on. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's always. There's so much to it, and it's yeah, the Blue Garter stuff. I like the wiki. It's so handy. Bum 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 bum. There we go, Bloodsucker. So you said the what did you say the NM's name was?
NM is Bloodsucker, but he's blue, but it's still underwater, so you can't really tell ahead of time, and so you just get surprised with him. So it'll be fun.
Come on.
I'm kind of a aggressive monk a little bit, so I tend to evoke and berserk and counter stance all the time.
Okay, that's cool.
I like to live dangerously.
I do
remember
like to
spending
live dangerously.
Hours upon
that's why
hours
you
down
have
here
this
camping
chakra.
that stupid blue fleet.
Does the NM have a blue spell?
No, well, I mean, all leeches do. MP drink is. I think I've leveled blue and farmed almost all the spells on every character I've played.
Well, and still, like, even if they, like, with the abilities and stuff, like, you could still, like, macro, like, I don't even need it to be as efficient as 14, but it's just, like, it'd be nice to be like, okay, yeah, I've got this and this, and just to be able to take my abilities, drag them and drop them onto the bar, take my abilities, drag them and drop them into a macro. When I dream.
I never got the spells for the blue, because you ended up having to do it at the certain level that you were at, from what I was told.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, you have to do it during the blue mage or blue magic skill, and so is it only a certain window that you can get those?
Well, there's mobs of the different varieties all throughout the level range, so you should be able to find something somewhere.
Okay.
If not, then just take out a level 1 club and just hit it. Give it TP and turn around.
Got my scorpion harness. Thank you. I forget if that was Bryce or who. There was somebody in the workforce that gave it to me last stream. It looks so daggum good. Oh. Where's my crew? Oh,
But
these
that
are
was
my
one of
guys.
the reasons that I stopped playing 11, because they
separated.
didn't have a lot of the new stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we got separated. I'm trying to catch up to you guys.
There's pretty much just one path.
Well, I saw some other people. Like I was like, oh, and then I was like, I ran in and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, wait, these aren't my guys. It's like, oh, they like I can't hit that mob. He's claimed. I have a mythic rune fencer. Yeah, I went in and purchased the expansion, so it's like I'm planning on trying to play this game a lot and get most of it all kind of finished.
Brian, when you were at FanFest, did they allude to when 4.5 was coming? Is it early next year?
Early January, and my guess is going to be January 8th, because if you look at what the dates are, the potential dates are January 1st, January 8th, and January 15th. And I wouldn't classify 15th as early. But it gives them that kind of wiggle room. January 8th, I think, is probably the most reasonable date for early January.
There's a Vaniversary Record of Eminence quest for the Carbuncle Ruby if another one drops.
Going fast, Blade. Fast Blade's out. Boom.
Oh, fast Blade. I missed it.
Oh, you're good.
Maybe
No, I'm not giving. What? Yeah, we got it.
Yep, there it goes.
Yeah, I was like, I need to do like macro that so I can kind of get the my RP on. By the earth and moon, I summoned the fast blade.
So what do you guys think is going to happen for the December 2nd?
I think I'm going to be disappointed. That's what I think is going to happen. Well, it's like, it would be so cool if they, I mean, like, there's a lot that they could do, right? Like, apparently, like, it was kind of fun. I was kind of like, I was doing some, like, just browsing on the auction house site in the forums. Somebody was they linked my video, and they're like, oh, this idiot thinks that a new expansion's coming, and it's like, oh man, people just need to learn to read beyond the thumbnail.
Well, they ran with that, didn't they?
Oh, they did. Like the whole thread was just like, oh, and I was like, no, like I said, that yeah, it'd be cool. It's probably not gonna happen.
Aren't they pretty much down to a skeleton crew there for this game?
Yeah, that's what we were led to believe. But they're also then like, I think a lot of it's gonna be focusing on the mobile. I think the mobile is where they look at this thing going forward. What's up, Lord Pound Cake?
Yeah.
I got the impression it was like 6 guys working in a room with no windows and no AC.
They're like, Yoshi P's over this game. He's over 14. He's over 11. He doesn't like gacha games. There's hope for the future of it. I don't think it's in their best benefit to let this kind of game go. You know, because it's a Final Fantasy game, but it also serves a different kind of like audience, right? Like,
Still making money.
yeah, if it's making money, like just let it go. But then it's like, well, what kind of ROI is the investment in doing these things? Like, how much effort and resources is it going to take? What's the cost? And then how long will it take to recoup that cost? But it's that if 14 isn't going to serve the market, if Ninja, the world's like largest streamer right now, says he doesn't like 14, he likes 11 and he wants a classic server, like, does that end up moving that forward? I would venture to bet that that doesn't, and we're not going to hear an announcement about a classic server on the 2nd, but I'm betting they're going to be watching to see what happens with WoW Classic, because they are working on it. They have more than a skeleton team on the WoW Classic team. Is this successful? Does it pay off? Or do people just think they want it? You know,
Classic server would be Final Fantasy 11 hard mode though. This quality of stuff for this has just been good.
I agree with you. Like people are like, oh, you know, you need to come do the classic, and I'm like, I love that exists for the people who want that. As a parent who, like, I got to stream a little bit more than I normally do, who most likely will be streaming Sunday and maybe Monday evening, and then you won't really see me outside of videos that I'm working on during the week. You know, like, it just doesn't fit my schedule. And, you know, and this is beyond 11 and 14, but people are like, are you going to get Diablo? Are you going to get Red Dead? Are you going to do whatever? And it's like I've got more than enough games that can ever satisfy my entirety. You know, like, no, like, I want, yeah, that'd be great. Like, I refer back to the name of the channel. Like I'm not, like, I can't do what these, but you know, what these streamers do. It just doesn't make sense. Like, more power to them. Wish them all the success. Like, they stream and they, like, you know, but they're on, like, all the time. Like, I work. I do work a lot. I'm getting up early tomorrow to work a lot, because I, you know, it's like I got a lot of things I gotta code. But yeah, like, yeah, like, I don't need more games to my pile of shame. I don't know. How about you guys? Any working Joes in chat? I would venture to bet, like, we don't have any, like,
a day.
Yeah.
You know, Chris had mentioned being in a sales job.
Yeah.
In one of your guys' what, try videos with Larry's hour.
Yeah.
And he's so right. The money is so good, but you get burned out so fast.
Uh-huh.
Like,
I don't like sales. Like, everybody's in sales.
Well, you chase it, man. You chase it, and then you're giving yourself 12 to 16-hour days. Mm-hmm. And then things fall through, so you start getting hard on yourself.
I think we got some bloodsuckers over here, guys. Yeah, but, like, I don't like sales, but, like, I had a boss, and he was definitely right. Like, everything is in sales. Like, you know, even if you're in support, you're in sales. Your job is to, you know, do your job and make, you know. But it's like, I closed many deals. Like, I was in this job, I was the lead engineer. They bring me in, and I kind of help close the deals because, like, oh my gosh, I'm slightly charismatic, which is unique for an engineer. But
for a salesman, to be honest with you.
Well, yeah, but it's that, like, that's like, I had a couple of people, like, and they're like, well, what kind, you know, like, listen, if I'm going to build something for you and then I sell something for you, I want some commission off of the sales.
Absolutely.
Well, because I didn't get any of that at the old job. Like, I help these guys, all these sales guys, and it's like, I didn't even get a thank you card. Like, I'm helping, like, I'm building it. You're telling me the requirements. I'm coming into the meeting, and then afterwards you go out and they sign the contract. It's like, come on. It's like, I got plans. I got plans. I want to build things. I think after, not like, I mean, I won't be doing it tonight, but I need to go level up my ninja, because, like, I'm not at my maximum sub. Where are you going, Leech?
I miss sub jobs so much.
I know. Well, that's like to our kind of earlier conversation that I completely didn't, like, even connect the dots, is that like the sub job system could work perfectly in 14. It could be it could be that skill tree, or outside of skills, it would just be an enhancement of the like do it with traits. Like, oh, when I sub this, these abilities have like these extra buffs that just you know like oh I have this, and then that way. And I think that they should if they were gonna would they ever introduce if they ever by chance introduce it that then you get like 3 options. So you get a sub, like, oh, you're this job, and you have these, you can sub job one of these things, and then that way after that they can then play around with the balance and decide if they want to open it up
it'd be
more.
Really cool if they opened it up to using new weapons at the same time.
Oh yes, please! Like, if we got rid of the class system and our job wasn't solely the weapon, then yeah, like you could play around with weapon. Oh my gosh, like imagine that, like player choice. But I think that would have to fall in my mind into the limited job system, because my gosh, imagine coming in and someone's like, "Why do you have a sword?"
Now that I'm raiding though, and like actual raid,
yeah,
I realized that like people care way less when you're actually raiding.
Oh yeah, it's all theory crafting. If you can do your job and nobody cares,
Yeah.
Oh, like no, he's doing great. Yeah, you're not gonna have somebody min-maxing you, being like, you need to put out 0.2 more DPS per second, or I'm quitting. It's like, did we win? Like I did run into one guy who like, and the experience was pretty like awful, where we cleared the dungeon, but we were horrible because we did it 2 minutes slower than his best time. And the whole time he's like, he's just yelling like, he's like, is this fun? Like, is anybody having fun here?
Right.
This is like the worst. Like, I'm sorry. Like, well, not gonna play it together again.
Yeah. Welcome to the blacklist. Now I understand why it's there.
Yeah, exactly. Blue magic level up. Keep doing it.
Nice.
So when you're max blue mage skill, you can still go down and get like a level 10 skill?
Yeah, I think so. I think you're going to kill it pretty quick, though.
Yeah, you're going to kill it quick. It's not going to use its TP moves. You got to find a higher level.
Or you just punch it, hope it doesn't die, turn your back.
What?
And let it attack you.
Can't you just like sub warrior and provoke it?
Well, rather
I
than
guess you could
kill a rabbit in West Faro, you go to Cape Tarragon and kill a rabbit there.
Oh man,
I mean, you might have to AFK
if you're high level.
No matter what level you are in this game, there is a rabbit that can kick your ass. It's like that.
I had a friend in this
Apex Bunny
say there was always a rabbit somewhere in this world that can kill you.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh no.
That right there is something that 14 is missing.
Oh no, Delta!
Well,
I was trying.
if you go into Eureka and go into Pagos for the low level, those happy bunnies will do everything they can to get you.
That's right. I forgot about Eureka. That's right.
I actually did Eureka last night.
Oh, nice.
Had a great time.
I would go and do Eureka tomorrow. I would go and play Eureka and literally enjoy it if they brought in level sync. Because I went in and I was like, I'm hitting this thing solo, and then everybody's like, oh, party for this, and I was like, I'm too high level to go help you out at level 5. Like, oh, dear
Eureka
Lord.
is nice for the nostalgia that it provides me for this game. But its hunting circuit in Eureka is not the same as camping circuit in Garlish Citadel.
Yeah.
I like your idea earlier, though, of making the world dangerous again.
Yeah.
Especially if they do have another calamity sort of thing.
Oh, it's like that, but it, like bring in the trust system so that way it's not unfair. Because it's like the worst case scenario is like, okay, you're going to go out and get level 10. It's like I can't get to my quest because I'm getting murdered. It's like, no, bring your trusts. And then you're fine, or bring a friend. It's like the trust system is there, and then and if you choose to use it, you use it. If you choose to bring a friend, you bring a friend. But I think it was that like it was Gecko and Matthew. They're saying like, yeah, the blue AF gear also will help you learn abilities faster, spells faster.
Yeah, it's based off your blue skill, and that adds blue skill.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, it'd be nice. Like, there's just so much to love about this game, and there's so much like it feels like there's so much horizontal progression that's what I think 14 would really benefit from, and that's where Blue Mage for 14 is the first horizontal progression system that at least that from concept we'll have to see how it plays out in reality, but yeah, you have the progression of going and learning your skills. And it is capped at 50 right now, but when it goes to 60 or beyond, I think it could be pretty exciting. I think it's also going to be a content creator's dream. Go ahead, sorry, I cut you off.
Oh, no, you're good, because I was going to go into a different topic. Slightly.
No, go ahead, yeah, take it.
Okay, I was going to say, a couple days ago, we had talked about the idea of death penalties, and I got into the dungeon today, and I was thinking, it'd be really nice is just being able to whisper people in dungeons, and people in dungeons.
What a concept!
Just because, then you could just be like, "Hey, dude, here's what I'm thinking. What if you try that and see if that works?" Without having to, take face in front of everybody. So, like, you can't exactly pull somebody to the other side of the boss room and be like, "Hey, come here. You have to /say real quick."
Yeah.
I think that could be really helpful in getting people to be a little bit less salty to each other. It's really annoying being in the middle of it.
Well, because then it's public. It's kind of like if somebody's like, hey, let me ask you for this favor publicly. Like, all right, I'm either like a jerk if I say no, or it's like okay, well, what are we? Well, thanks, man. Like that's kind of goes against social etiquette. Like, or just like, hey, by the way, like, we watched this show, my wife and I, last night, and it's like, yeah, she told, like, this one character made this proclamation publicly, which kind of forced the other character's hand. It's like, yeah, let's avoid that.
Yep. Yeah, you're going to get a lot of you sucks back and forth, but...
Yeah.
I don't know.
Speaking of hell...
It's not perfect. Go ahead.
11 had a function where all you had to do was do Control-R, and it would pull up the person that talked to you the last, so then you would just talk instead of having to type it out like 14 does.
No, in a 14 you can do that, and you can also do /R as well. And then you can cycle.
Through too, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like that exists.
You can do.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yep.
So /R and so you don't have to put the name?
Correct.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And
it's really good.
yeah, because I've been just having to click on the name and then send a tell that away. I didn't even know you could do that.
It's nice that you can click on like the name and things like that. I definitely agree. But there's also a way to cycle and stuff like that, where it's like you can see and you can I think it's up and down on the keyboard, which cycles through.
Yep.
I should have Vorpal Blade by now. Let me look. I do have Vorpal Blade.
Vorpal Blade is BA.
Yeah, I do kind of miss weapon skills too. I'm not sure if that's still a thing or not.
It is.
But at the same time, it was really nice to make you feel like you progressed something yourself.
Well, that's also the piece of horizontal content, and that's where like playing the job and having the weapon, like, oh, I can play this job and I'm going to use this weapon. I can play this job and use this weapon. It wouldn't work right now in 14, but it would be interesting because like the concept, especially when matchmaking, the strength of it is that when you get matched with them, whether they use the skills or know how to use the skills, that's a different topic. But they have everything so you can sit here and say, okay, like you have these abilities, you don't have to go out and do anything extra for them. I think that's why the limited system for me is the most exciting thing. I got so much grief because it's like I've been like 14, it's the same thing every time. They're not doing anything different. It's boring. And everybody's like, how dare you speak ill? I'm like, trust me, like I love this game. I want it to do well.
Yeah.
How dare I? It's like, all right, buddy. Like, I'm not an echo chamber. Like we can think critically. But it's at the core. Like, yeah, that's the system. Like it's fair in its fairness. It takes away some of its, excitement and danger and joy. And so that's where I think the limited system. I'm waiting to see how it's executed. I'm gonna use Vorpal Blade because you guys like talked it up. So the in its execution, like if it's done really well, oh, that's awesome animation. The it has a real great potential to build out this kind of experience that we love, this communal experience that brings us together as a community, and then expand upon it. You know, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Andrew, welcome to the workforce. Thanks for hitting that subscribe button. Don't know if you're here with us live, but we're glad you're here wherever you're watching a video or hanging out with us right now. On this community game night. If you guys don't remember, anybody can come hang out right now in chat. We're just hanging out, having a good old time. You don't need to be playing 11. We're just talking about video games. And if you don't feel comfortable talking live in front of everybody here, that's cool. Like, you can come in, listen. You can still chat in chat as well. And as long as we don't get any jerks, we'll keep it. We'll keep going like this. Yeah. What level am I now?
I'm gonna have to head out.
Okay.
Thanks for party.
Thank you for the party. All right, level 61. I'm at 30.9 experience per hour. All right, we got a bloodsucker down here. It's gonna be neat if I can get my blue higher level than my white mage. We are at like 5. I think somebody's about to bounce, and then I think we have 1 trust. Is that right?
1 trust at the moment.
Yeah. So if anybody wants to come as a healer, oh, you're gonna head out. I guess it is 10:30. I guess it is 10:30. Reasonable. I need to get up early and work anyway. Let's see here. Let me see. Let me see where I'm at on my. Let me see if I'm at close to knocking anything out. I need 3 more for level sync. And where am I at on my bloodsuckers?
Good night, guys.
Good night, good night.
What time is that linkshell vendor open?
Oh, he is open from like 12 to 5. What time is it in game? 12 to 20 is what they said, I think.
Oh, it's like 4 o'clock right now, or 5.
Okay.
You guys putting together the link shell?
We're trying to. We tried to earlier, and it was closed. The store was closed.
Frickin' stores.
What? These people, they're still standing there.
Don't they know it's Black Friday weekend?
I know. They need to extend their hours. I need 2 more for at least one of these ROEs.
All right, thanks for the group. I'll see you next time.
All right, thanks, man.
See ya.
See ya.
Later, man.
So who's still with us?
I am for your last few kills.
All right, thank you. Just 2 more would be nice to knock it out, and then yeah, I think that sounds like a good time to wrap. It's some sleep. Sleep would be good. For my skin. Shantoto!
Might as well.
Exactly. What's up, Ruben? Ruben? Be careful for the NM. We were talking about that earlier.
I totally want him. I'm gonna go off.
It's funny, my favorite minion in 14 is Shantoto.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if they bring that event back,
I don't know, but I took advantage of I made sure to go back. Even if I wasn't actively playing 14 at the time, I'd go back for those events.
Thanks to our 65 thumbs up. So close to our 10 billion, or whatever number I put. We're going to get it one day.
1 billion.
1 billion. I believe we're going to get it one day. It's like, well, making streaming history.
So Brian, will you be the leader of the linkshell?
I guess so. I mean, I don't have to be.
Well, should I come to you for a pearl if that's okay?
Do you? I'm sorry. One more time.
Should I come to you for a pearl or?
Yeah, that'd be great. Like, I haven't formed it yet because the store was closed for link shells. Yes.
Assuming you're okay with me having a pearl.
Yes. Anybody's welcome. I don't know what the limits are. I need one more bloodsucker. And hopefully, I'm hoping it dings me. I'm hoping it dings me. 61 right now. Yeah, I'd love to get a 99. Especially a 99 blue.
Yeah, they quite strong.
Yeah.
I have 99 in all jobs in my main character.
Oh, very nice. Have you done any like the like there's merit points and there's also job points, right?
I've done just about everything that, except for the new stuff in the past 6 months or so.
Okay, well that's epic.
I was taking a break for a while.
You got to take breaks. There's also so many other really good games out there to play and enjoy.
I was actually playing on a private server recently, but it's just not the same.
So what would you say is the pros and cons of it?
Well, private server feels a little bit like cheating, but it is easy. And, you know, you get your fix for free, basically.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I kind of also look at it as that like I don't support piracy by any stretch of the imagination, but my wife and I were trying to find a show. Yay! Sweet. Sweet, sweet. Thank you, guys. Let's go ahead and I guess I can use my warp ring.
Yeah, I can put on my new shirt.
Now I can find my anniversary ring. Jeez Louise. Alright, we'll get that rock and rolling.
I have a bunch of gear from my main character I sent over, so I have like really good stuff and then really crappy stuff also.
Nice.
I'm warping the old school way.
Bloodport?
Absolutely.
It's like I just need to get enough experience because I'm gonna death warp. What's really like oh man, piracy. And one time like I was like, okay, Julie, like there's a show she wanted to watch. I was like, okay, can you find it on iTunes? Is it for rent? Is it at Redbox? Is it here? Is it here? No. Is it on any of these services that we can subscribe to and go watch this? And she's like, no. And I was like, it wasn't anywhere. Like I was like, there's literally nobody that I can hand money to watch this one show that she wanted to watch this one night. It was like even a 30-minute thing, and so we just she's like typed in a few things because she's really good at finding things, and so we watched it because she would always do that. I was like, stop supporting that. Don't do that. If there's a way that you can pay for it, support the artists, support the creators, etc. And I was like, at the end of the day, though, if you don't have there's always the market. And if you're not going to serve the market, a market's going to form. That's why people like bemoan oh, guild sellers, they exist because people are willing to spend money. Like, how do you address that? It's not. I don't think bans are like the thing. I think you just say we just compete with that market and we make it easy. Because people will go with whatever's lightning, like electricity. It's always going to find the shortest path, the path of least resistance. And so
I see what you're saying there, but that's a slippery slope. I mean,
it's
you end
super
up with
slippery
a
slope.
pay to play, and it's basically a pay to win.
I think WoW did it very right, and then it's also I think they took that from.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna do it, they got the closest to it. But
they took it from what's the MMO that's Excel Online? That's my friend calls it EVE Online, I think.
Yeah.
And so it's that you're not all you're doing is you're just taking a cut, and it's not like it's because I know a lot of people think of it and like, oh, they're putting money in the economy. It's like no, the money's there, it's just sitting, and it now has value. And I would even do the same thing with 14. They have I always wondered if they were going to do it because Yoshi P says he thought it was a good idea, or he was going to watch to see how it worked with WoW, but you have Krista, you could pay for stuff on the Mog station or your subscription, And it's like, yeah, now Gil all of a sudden has this kind of like real value that now you can compete against, you know, and make it easy against these Gil sellers. You make it too expensive, it's going to obviously be, people are going to go like with marijuana in Colorado, like if they make it overly taxed and too expensive, there'll still be a black market because, you know, if it costs like $100, then you can go get it on the black market for 10. Like people are gonna be like, wait a minute, like okay, there's
you just nailed it. Gil is gonna be the next huge cryptocurrency.
Yeah, there it is, like the cryptocurrency. Hey, what's up, Chris? Yeah, like I don't have any reason for Gil in 14. I just don't do it, you know. Especially in 14, like in 11, more so than anything because Gil literally is like the main currency. But 14, we have so many currencies that Gil is just kind of for glamour. Like you buy your house, like there's a couple things. But they need like million Gil mounts, 10 million Gil mounts, 100 million. You know, they need these things that are just these really ridiculously expensive things.
Yeah.
That are, you know, like, hey, cool, like, because you have these people that just sit on this Gil and they have nothing to do with it, and it's, I guess, it's bragging.
You remember in 1.0 how quick Gil came in 1.0? I mean,
yeah.
It was ridiculous. You could, I mean, when 1.0 closed, I had something like 100, 200 million Gil.
Yeah, I had 70, and it was like, and I got it, and then they took like they cut it down by one whole decimal. So it was like,
yeah.
That's like 70 to 7, but I was like, I still had 7. It's like, it's all right. Yeah, Chris said, people always will pay to win, but like what money that like, you know, gets me. It's like, yeah, spending money on Gil right now is ridiculous. Just they need more Gil things. They need to balance that out. I think there was a couple things. I don't see
Shit,
exactly.
I got plenty of stuff I can do with that. You can just send that my way.
DEAD studio can, yeah, and on the concept of like studios being like greedy and human and in the most part, like in that way, it, you know, I always kind of like, I really try to strive away from the slippery slope because it's that, you know, or also like, oh, somebody did something bad, and it's like, okay, well, that doesn't make the practice bad. The loot box isn't inherently evil. We love loot boxes. We've loved them for a long time. Like you open a box and it gives you cool stuff. What we don't like about it is that we turned it into a slot machine. And so, you know, it comes with that negative connotation. Cool. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of scrolling through chat. I apologize if I missed anything. Oh, man. Free-to-play in Wales. I tend to avoid free-to-play games. Like, I don't get connected into them. I don't know. Like, I think there are some obvious exceptions to it. I think the Fortnite season thing makes a lot of sense because if you play it, you only have to buy it once. Those are some sweet wings. That's cool. Nice.
I haven't played a free-to-play, though, that is even anywhere near the quality of storytelling that Final Fantasy 14.
14 storytelling, I think, is superb. I wish it had a little bit more 11 in it. I wish 11 had a lot more 14 in it. It's like, man.
That's what brings me back. I mean, the storytelling of 14 is the best that I've seen in an MMO.
Yeah.
The issue, like, you know, the redundancy of 14 right now, where it's the same formula that it's been since 2.0 for progression, is getting a little tired.
Yeah. Yep. I'm with you. Lots more that we'll talk about. Thank you guys for hanging out in voice. Thanks for everybody who joined us on that. Let's actually go to my cool end screen. There we go.
Hey, Brian.
Yes, yes?
Would you be okay if I did a quick plug for my YouTube channel?
No. Yeah, it's like, thanks for asking publicly. Now, I'll say this. I've got no problem with plugs. So be sure to include your YouTube channel in media. I'd love to check it out. And if anybody out there is a creator, yeah, like let's go that direction because I like, you know, it's like, hey, plug your YouTube channel. And then it's like, oh my gosh, what did I, you know, does that make sense? I hate to like, I feel like a jerk now. So
no, it's no problem. That's why I asked in the first place.
But yeah, if anybody who is a creator, does stuff on YouTube, is a streamer, we have a media channel within Discord. So make sure you're part of the Discord, which you are, and include that stuff there and check it out. And then, yeah, like I got no problems with plugs in that way. I just haven't seen it, so
I got you.
No problem.
Yeah, send me your video. I'll go watch it because that applies to anybody. There's no favoritism. Like people send me a lot of their stuff, and then I always ask, let me know if you would like critique. You know, because I'm always fine. Like I don't want to sit here and say like, oh, I like your video, but I would have, you know, da da da, and then I don't want to come off like I know what I'm, you know, like a know-it-all or something.
I gotcha.
Cool. All right. Thanks, Mercer. Thank you. Actually, I think there's a list I can see who actually like all the. Yes, Mercer with the $5 super chat. Legendary with another 5, and Orion with the super chats tonight, guys. And then I think we even had like a Twitch sub, but it doesn't show it up here on YouTube as well. You guys, so generous, so awesome. This has been an epic stream of some Final Fantasy XI game night. We'll be back with another community game night that is an open invitation to everybody within the workforce, anybody who watches our videos, to come in and join. Whether you're playing whatever game we're playing or you're just hanging out with us in voice chat, it's always a lot of fun. But with that, I'm going to bid you guys all a fantastic evening. Say 1 second. Sorry, Zoe. I always like your comments. YouTube Premium, do you get any kick? I don't get any kick. I don't. That's where it's like if you don't get ads, that does work. I think that's what YouTube Red used to be. So that does like just the fact that we don't run ads or whatever. That does work. But as far as it goes, yeah, it's a fun world. With that, I'm gonna wish you all a fantastic evening, and I will see you soon. Take care.